What's up, guys? Mythical Mid here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some Jisei. I think it's called Jisei, the first case. Now, we're just going to jump right into it. Whoever said that your life flashes before your eyes when you die should be shot. Then maybe he said what it's really like. When you die, there are only two things. The first is the sudden and terrifying realization that you are dying. The second thing is the final wish. As a person dies, there's always one last thing they wish they could do before they pass on. Sometimes it's as simple as wanting to say goodbye to a loved one, but usually it's a wish full of pain and regret. It's a wish for a life lived better, an angry word taken back, or a promise kept, a wish that will never be granted. Yeah, death sucks. Every single time. But I've experienced so many. I'm kinda numb to the whole thing by now. That's not to say I'm comfortable with it. I'm just used to it. After all, experiencing death is the story of my life. Jisei.
Calling to the one. Can you hear me? We live
What the heck?
like dying moments.
Our song glides the wind, the words echo, falling on deaf
Oh, okay.
ears.
Here we got a little intro. Nice little intro.
Shadows lost in a deep void remains. The songs of mystery, the desperate lyrics unveil the wise and complete, but still no resolution.
Chance Jackson. Jennifer Bergstone. Mikolaj Gursky. Kazaki Sutani. We gotta be some detectives here, boys and girls. The boy's going insane. Where am I? I blink slowly, trying to get my bearings. This place doesn't look familiar. Then again, it's been 3 years since anything has looked familiar to me. I yawn as my mind slowly clears. The room I'm in is filled with the scent of freshly ground coffee. I hear something. A machine steam. Right, I'm in a coffee shop in some city called Edgewater. It's my second day in this city. Judging from the empty cup on the table in front of me, I stopped here for a coffee because I was getting sleepy. And then I fell asleep. Typical. I guess even a triple shot mocha latte isn't enough to keep me up these days. Damn, I never had coffee, so I don't even know what that's about. I wonder if I should get another one. Fuck it. Why not? I head over to the counter. No one else is in line since it's still afternoon. The girl at the counter grins as soon as she sees me.
Did you have a nice nap?
She kinda cute. Did you have a nice nap? You saw me?
Don't worry, you weren't snoring or anything. But I'd wipe that drool off your face if I were you.
Damn, that's low-key embarrassing. What?
I'm kidding. You're fine.
She laughs and winks at me. Winks, huh?
So, what can I get for you?
Oh.
Whoa, are you okay?
Yeah.
You look like you want to hurl.
Why am I feeling this now? There shouldn't be any reason.
Hey, if you're not feeling well, the bathrooms are down that hallway.
Yeah, thanks. I grab the counter for support and stumble off in the direction she's pointing. My head is hurting even more now. If I'm feeling this sick, it can only mean one thing. Someone has died. What? We have like superpowers? As I walk down the hallway, I see the door to the women's bathroom is wide open. You're kidding. I wish this were a joke, but the incessant, I'm sorry, throbbing in my head tells me otherwise. Lying on the tile floor of the women's bathroom is the corpse of a woman. I enter the restroom, gagging at the smell of the restroom's flowery perfume and disinfectant. Whoa, she's just dead? The knife sticking out of her chest doesn't make me terribly optimistic about what I'm about to do next. I hope she died quickly, otherwise this is going to wind up very unpleasant. Why would you touch her? That's the last thing you should do. If anything, you should call the cops first. I glance around quickly to make sure no one is looking before I reach forward and touch her arm. I still think you shouldn't have done that. I brace myself with the sudden pain in my chest, but it never comes. I can't breathe. I try to open my mouth, but it refuses to open. Something's on my face. I want to tear it away, but someone is holding me down. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I only wish that. As I open my eyes, I instinctively gasp for air. I know I wasn't actually suffocating, but it's still a reflex. My brain always remembers the pain of every death I experience, even though none of them are mine. Damn, you know, there's no way you should be alive if that's the case. I'm suddenly aware of someone staring at me from the hallway.
What did you do?
Aw, shit. She's kinda cute, too. A woman is standing there behind me, staring in a horror at the dead body lying on the restroom floor. I did it. Wait. I sighed, hanging my head. This isn't going to end well. Then again, it never does. So you've been through this before?
Hey, kid, move away from the body.
A man strides briskly down the hallway towards me. His voice and demeanor are sharp, fluid, and commanding. Even without the uniform, it's obvious he's some sort of man of law. Yeah, he has the stars on his little vest. You don't see that? Clearly he is. Considering what he's wearing, I guess he's a police officer. Sorry, officer, I promise I didn't move anything. He looks surprised.
Officer?
Officer? Oh, you're not? Sorry, my dad was a police officer. You look kind of like him. I mean, you carry yourself the same way.
Your dad was an officer? Which precinct?
That's not what's important right now. We should be talking about the dead body. He sounds skeptical. I guess I can't blame him. I don't remember. It was a while back, but he's still living in Los Angeles. He raises an unknowing eyebrow, as if he's just caught him in a lie. But he doesn't comment on it.
I see. Well, why don't you come with me?
Sure. I followed the officer back to the main area of the shop. The woman who first saw me standing by one of the tables looking shaken. The only other people in the shop are the girl who works here and a guy who looks like he's in college. That's a guy? That's a cute guy if I ever see. Okay, I'm sorry.
Excuse me, everyone. I'd like your attention for a moment. I'm Detective Mikolai Gursky.
So he was officer. Is that not an officer? The detective pauses for a moment. It looks like he's trying to choose his words carefully.
Unfortunately, a dead body has just been discovered on this premises.
What? But how? I mean, who?
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about the situation yet. Because of this, I'm going to have to ask you all to stay here until the police come.
Until they come? You mean the police aren't here yet? What about you?
That does not sound like a boy.
I'm technically not on duty right now, I just happen to be here.
That's some bullshit.
I see.
He's the one who killed. It's obvious.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak with each of you separately for just a little bit. It'll help move the investigation along if I can start collecting information now. Is that okay?
Sure. Anything to help.
Yeah, it's okay with me.
Yes, it's fine.
What about you, kid?
It's fine with me.
Right. Then we'll start with you. Come with me, please.
Detective Gursky motions me to follow him into the hallway, away from the rest of the coffee shop. As we walk down the hallway, I can't help but stare at the body in the bathroom. Detective Gursky glances at me and gently clicks the door of the bathroom. It swings in and bounces gently off the wall, closing with a soft thud.
How are you feeling?
So he trusts me? Oh, okay. Fine, I guess.
You just saw a dead body and you're fine?
He frowns at me.
Never mind. Let's just start with your name.
I'd rather not say. What?
Why not?
Because I'd rather not. Why are we acting suspicious?
An officer of the law is asking you a question.
Hey, but you're not on duty right now. You just said that. So I don't have to listen to anything you say. Then I plead the fifth. Yo, this dude is tripping. This dude is straight up tripping.
The Fifth Amendment is only applicable to testifying under oath in a court of law or other tribunal.
Oh, he coming with facts. Then I invoke my Miranda rights. I don't even know what that is. Detective Gursky stares at me impassively. It's hard to tell what he's thinking, but I doubt he's pleased.
Fine, no name then. Why don't you tell me what happened today?
Bro, pull out your handcuffs. You mean when I found the body?
Anything you think is pertinent?
Pertinent? Big ass words. When I came here, I came in here around noon today. I ordered coffee, drank it, then fell asleep.
You fell asleep after you drank a triple shot mocha latte?
Hold up, how did he know what I drank? This dude was staring at me the whole time. He is suspicious, so he's the one who did it. I promise you. I will bet my whole YouTube channel on that. How do you know what I drank? See? See? Oh my god, I just called it. Nods at the empty cup until while I was sleeping.
Saw you snoozing when I came in.
Saw you snoozing when I came in? Okay, you got saved. You got saved.
The mocha latte checkbox is checked off on the side of the cup, and the maroon sleeve around the cup is only used for triple shots.
Yo, this dude's an expert on coffee.
I am a detective, you know.
That doesn't mean you know coffee. When I woke up about 10 minutes ago, I guess maybe less. He glances at the clock on the wall.
So, around 2:40, you'd say.
I guess so. I was just about to get another drink, but I feel like starting to feel sick.
Ah, yes, I did see you looking a little ill when you were at the counter.
The girl at the counter told me I should go to the bathroom. When I went, I saw the body lying there.
What were you doing in the women's bathroom?
The door was already open, jackass. I saw her from the hallway.
Did you touch her?
Yes. Yes.
And why were you touching her?
I wanted to see if she was okay. I didn't know she was dead at the time. The detective nods understandingly, but I doubt he believes me. Any idiot could have seen the knife in the woman's chest from at least 10 feet away.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
First decision. There's something weird about all of this. Maybe I should keep it to myself. Yeah, no, tell him. I think there's something suspicious about this death.
There's a dead woman with a knife in her chest. Suspicious goes without saying.
Alright, jackass.
But what makes you think this is suspicious?
Just a gut feeling. Really? I thought we had some more explaining to do.
I see. Anything else?
No.
Then please wait in the main area.
Sure. Detective Gursky follows me and turns to the rest of the people in the office shop.
Would anyone like to go next?
I'll go.
The woman raises her hand timidly. Detective Gursky nods at her.
Then follow me.
I sink down into one of the chairs and close my eyes. This doesn't make any sense. The woman in the restroom has a knife in her chest, no doubt, but in my vision, she was being suffocated. Then again, my vision did cut off before it was finished. Maybe it was suicide. Wait, so this dude gets like special visions of like the people's deaths whenever he touched them. That's kind of depressing and dark. The woman interrupted me. I wish I could read the body again, but I'm sure it's get caught if I try to get close to the body. Somehow it doesn't really seem to worth the risk. I guess I'll have to just approach this from a different angle. You know what? On that note, we're going to make this a short video and just end it there because I don't want to get into this if people aren't liking it. So if you do guys want to see more of this, give it a thumbs up, comment you want to see some more. And if you haven't yet, subscribe, please. It's not hard. It's just one button. I promise it'll be good content. So, yeah, without further ado, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.